am always mean to shoes. Push him around like a bad dude. I always wanna tell him what to do, but mama trained too. Places they had never been to, maybe they would find it cool. I'm so mean to shoes. Gypsies are Asian browns too. I ain't wanna kill them, they're cute. Just wanted their shoes, took the cold out of their tooth. I just wanna hang out with you. I just have a bad rap, spent all my money on gas. They don't know me when they attack. Maybe I am not that bad. I hang out with Japanese, maybe order some Chinese. They edit parts out of my interviews. I said I wanna be good friend with the Jews. They cut that out but kept them mad dude. Now we know I know and trust the news. They take out of context when I try to kill them. Logic is just trolling that won't be unseen. I am always mean to Jews. Put them in a camp with fake pool. Feed them beat up from saying cool. Sorry if it ain't cool. Hanging with your friends playing pool. Please send complaints to 1942. Head of Boulevard Hamburg. Sorry your vacation isn't cool. Next time I send you to get a tan in Cancun. I promise to be better, thank you. So every time I see you now and I say hello, you just fuck by and act like you didn't look. You forget all the good times I gave you. You never even paid me for the train ride. I should have gave them cages plated in gold. Yu-Gi-Oh cards and PlayStation 4. V3 stickers on the wall and the ceiling. Disco ball and a DJ spin. It's been pretty tough since the German depression. If I came off rough, it was not my intention. I am always mean to Jews. Push him around like a bad dude. I always wanna tell them what to do. When they tell me F you, better pray to baby Jesus. You wouldn't like me angry at you. I'm so mean to Jews. I don't really hate them, it's cool. I don't wanna kill them, let's go. Let's go on a great cruise. Drink a bottle of Grey Goose. Smoke a little meth and bang dudes. Yeah.
Hate it here. I live in this little...
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth is scalding, and now you are molding and coping so hard. Coping and seething.
On the horizon of this forest path, you see a group of dark, cloaked figures slowly trudging towards you. What do you do? My half-orc barbarian braces her great hammer, and that's a 1. Critical fail. Steve, what do you do? Well, I believe in anticipation, my rogue would try and hide behind a tree. Okay, I rolled a 1. That's another critical fail. Tom, what does your human bard do? Active perception check. It's a natural 20. Let's fucking go.
I feel it in my fingers, I feel it in my toes. These motherfuckers mean to harm us, and they got to go, so come on, get them now. You picked the wrong day to fuck around with my tight crew. Sounds giving it, I can perceive you. Here's what we're gonna do. Me and my boys gonna mess you up.
I rolled a 1.
Fuck, my boys are otherwise engaged, so I'm gonna bring it on myself.
Hey, I forgot, you're supposed to tell me what I see, right? Yes, thank you. Let's just slow it all down a bit. So you notice that one of the hooded figures is a little shorter. I cast Vicious Mockery, nat 20, let's go.
You're a short motherfucker and nobody likes you. Short! Everybody says, fucking short that guy is. And that stops you from forming meaningful relationships. And when you were born, everybody told you were just ahead. But then the doctor said, wait, this stupid motherfucker trying to short us. Baby got a tiny little itty bitty body and I hate it.
Your attack lands and absolutely shatters the mind of the cloaked figure. Perception check, please. Nat 20, let's go. You perceive the figure was so short because it was a child. There's always a kid. Specifically the child you've been looking for the last 15 days game time and 5 days of our actual lives. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I'll be better. His body's just lying there, right? Right? Yes. Don't.
Move that body now, move that body. Loot that motherfucker. Play my flute when I loot that dead kid's body.
Bitch!
The hell? Alright.
That is my anthem.
I know you like that.
Loot that body?
Mm-hmm.
That body. That dead kid's body. Hi, let's see you, man. Why are you off camera?
I'm here. I was just turning off my fan real
Hold
quick.
on,
You were not here for the greatness that was Crisis, but she
Crisis.
totally pretended to cry over somebody to loot the body in public without anyone noticing. Like she did the whole jumping on the body with tears streaming everywhere to pat him down.
She was her super villain character, I think. Was she?
Super amazing vigilante.
Quote unquote vigilante. Let's just add those quotes.
I never ate your wife.
That's what
we assume Felix isn't going to make it, so I'll come up with an out for him. So if he doesn't make it, so no.
Can we if he doesn't make it at all? Can we really hurt his character more than just a little easy bullet to the head?
I already warned what happens. Okay, what's going to happen? I'll make it spectacular. I already warned. You told me yesterday. You haven't told me yesterday. He's going to tell me it's a technical issue. That's fine, but so I'll make it spectacular.
Well, hopefully he could join then.
and that should give you your hint of what to do, Eddie. So let's give him half an hour. Okay, we'll pick up in New York. All right. You two are still in the bed. You're exactly nothing. I mean, it's been like 30 seconds. You do not have the abilities that we rolled last week. Okay. You will get those abilities when your characters have rested for about a week. Basically, you learn how to use a tarot. You basically, not even a week. I'm gonna say about a month. You start to freaking learn and within the invisible college. So when these guys get back, if they do, then we're gonna do a time jump, obviously, of a month, and then you guys have learned and gotten your levels. Okay, so you are still level 0. Okay, whatever you gain, you don't have it. But you're starting to gain your interest, I guess. But the two of you are sitting in that room quietly, still strapped down.
I believe both of us are unstrapped because of she unstrapped herself and I was unstrapped.
All right, so
yep,
the two of you have unstrapped yourself in front of the camera. Oh yeah, you were.
Yeah, I was unstrapped by the Armstrong. She unstrapped herself.
Yep.
After breaking her thumb.
You hear the voice of Keller over the loudspeaker, and he's like, "Oh, you've unstrapped yourselves. Good. Just give me an excuse."
Is there anything we can do while we wait, Keller?
He sure sounds a lot like Grandpa Pete. He always tries to kill us every Thanksgiving.
Oh. That's
You can go to the bathroom. There's a bathroom at the end of the room. You can use the John there if you want.
I look over to the restroom and I go and I slowly open the door, staying away from I'm paranoid at this point, so I'm just kind of hiding behind the door. Is it normal? Is it normal in there?
In the bathroom?
Yes.
You went to the bathroom? Yeah, it's a normal bathroom.
No, I open the door as if there's a bomb in there after all the shit I've seen through magic.
You start inspecting the room for a bomb?
No. I
go
pretty much...
to see if you find something. I'll do on no rolls. Rolls in the chat.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just paranoid. So I mean, I'm gonna look for a trap or something like that, just because, examining. I'm not looking for a bomb in particular because I know nothing of bombs. I'm just paranoid. I'm probably looking more so for I'm looking more so for anything monstrous.
Only your face in the reflection.
There's that too, of course. There's that too.
That was random.
I do have disconnection level 1, so that's part of it. I can't look myself in the mirror. Okay, so I rolled a 10 inside the chat. I don't think I have any bonuses for that. If it's intelligence, it's a -1, so it's a 9.
So you rolled a 10, and with a -1 is a 9.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do your inspection. You do your inspection of the bathroom, and you find nothing.
Okay.
Now a fucking 9 you don't.
Yeah. So like,
Well-
there's no camera in the bathroom or anything like that.
It's a notably clean bathroom.
That's nice. So for me, it's a regular bathroom.
Yeah, if you're rich, that's a regular bathroom.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. I don't see any cameras in the bathroom.
Not with a 9, you don't.
No, they don't put cameras in bathrooms.
Great,
Like,
cool.
no
I'm
one
gonna
puts cameras in
take a
bathrooms.
leak and pray to God nothing comes
That's
out
the
of
only
the toilet.
casinos with bathroom. No cameras
Gonna
in
be a-
bathroom.
Gonna be Chuck Berry, ruin your reputation.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a leak and then I'll go back after washing my hands. I'll go wait outside again. Provided nothing happens.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happens. All right. Kellen, we have both decided to join. Do we have to wait here? Can't there be anything else we do?
If
We
you're
have to
gonna
hold-
kill us, can I at least
have to
dissect
hold a
him
vote.
first?
We have to hold a vote between the 3 heads of the Red Lion Lodge to see if you're accepted into the lodge. Your behavior right now is the deciding factor on whether I vote yes or no. I have
If
agreed to
we-
coming in, but if you behave poorly now, but before the professor comes back, I will gladly take away the vote.
If you guys decide to kill us, can I at least dissect that guy first before you kill me?
We are not murderers, miss.
You'll have to forgive her. She was a mortician.
We'll make you forget what happened to you, and we'll take you home.
Well,
That
that's
seems
boring.
Awfully altruistic. You don't mean to kill us if we fail.
No.
And what if the mind wiping doesn't work? Then will there be death?
Then we'll mind wipe you again. As far as I know, this our mind wipe always works, and if it doesn't, it's only a very small percentage of the time. It leaves the person brain dead.
What a boring cult.
I don't think there's much of a difference between brain dead and either of your current brain activity.
When he says like brain dead, my character, he's in deep contemplation. Then he's like, he freaked, like his eyes widened. He's like, what?
So I want to look around. What does the room look like? Like, describe the room to me, please.
It looks like a classroom, like an old school classroom. I mean, up north classroom. That's all wood. And I mean, this is New York. So New York, the buildings are they're older. So it's a wooden classroom. You think you might still be in the penthouse, but you're in a special room. There's a bunch of chairs facing you, and then there's your tables. A bunch of chairs on the chalkboard.
Okay, please tell me about any doors or windows and the ceiling.
There's a door. It is a glass door. There's a double door. There are windows, and you can go over there and you can look at what's outside. You can see the sky from where you're at, but if you walk over, you can look down. You can see how high up you are.
And then the ceiling.
The ceiling is all right, fairly high ceiling. It's a like a studio apartment type ceiling.
That tells me nothing.
Well, when she's done doing her examinations, I'll speak to Kellen. I'm gonna say, Kellen, what is your occupation, if I might ask? What do you do for work?
What do you mean? My occupation outside of the college or in the college?
Outside.
I'm not telling you that.
Give me an idea so I have some semblance of reality here.
This is a secret college. Why does he have to tell you his life story? He's supposed to be suspicious and mysterious.
While you have some sort of psychosis, I am firmly grounded in reality. And everything I've heard and everything I've seen damages that.
Says the one who had a mental breakdown touching a bone.
Yes. Well, it seems that bone lets people see things. I've seen something after touching that bone. Is there any logic and reason in that, Kellen? Has that happened before?
You just have a weak mind and a weak body.
Keller?
femur? You're asking me about the femur?
Yes.
It's a
He
good
makes-
femur.
Made me
It's
touch
reported
it.
to be a body part of the first ascended human, who ascended a few thousand years ago.
That's
It didn't speak to me when I touched it. I felt nothing. But I trust Professor Armstrong. I also trust that the creature, 46B, was influenced by it. And so was the girl that's with you.
I'm not sure if she's been influenced by it, but if she is, perhaps that's the reason.
You touched it, so it did talk to you.
It has. It has, and I do not like anything I have seen. And
Well, then you and I are in the same boat.
Do you have any other body parts?
Mr. What's your last name?
Stewart. My name is Paul Stewart.
Walk up to the glass doors.
I walk up to the glass doors.
Step through them.
I look at the camera. I rub my eyes really heavily. I'm like, and then I walk. I walk.
They open for you and they close behind you. You hear a click when they close behind you.
Oh, thank
You're
God.
in a fairly featureless hallway. And you hear his voice again. Walk down the hallway into the first room to your left.
I start going. My character really thought, like, you know, this was going to be the Harry Potter movie. He walks through the fucking doors. So he's really... so he walks down. He goes to the room that was indicated. He does look around, though. He's constantly looking.
Featureless hallway going straight down. It's a T-shaped hallway. So at the end, there's two. You can go to the left or you can go to the right. But the door he wants you to enter is the one to your left. The first one
All
to
right.
the left.
I go there.
You go inside. It's like a little moderately large security room with cameras. He's sitting there with a coffee in his hand, nonchalantly. Also, there's a glass like partition separating him from Organism 46B, which is strapped into another table. 46B sees you, and you can see her body starts to shift, and her tentacles start coming out of her arms. And the moment she does, you see him. He gets this like nasty little grin, and he reaches over to a button, hits the button, and she gets electrocuted. And
No!
When
go back until she takes a human form.
at the very moment tentacles come out of her, my eyes widen. I cover my mouth. I freak the fuck out and start recoiling again because I did not want to believe what I saw. So I pretty much go to the back corner of the fucking room, backing up. After
Why? I think she likes you. She does that every time I enter the room to see her. I think she's trying to grab me and eat me. So I just electrocute her every time.
So
she looks at him like with fucking pure hatred. Her nostrils are flaring.
So what I saw, it was real. I did not want to believe it was real or any of it real. This is not what I expected when I sought this lodge out. I had hoped for a simple place to learn knowledge and a means of hunting down those that hide in the shadows. But the shadows are far deeper than I ever thought they were.
You can see caffeinated, decaffeinated. He reaches over he's got some coffee there and on a cup holder. He pulls one of them out and he hands it to you. It's a little cold. I thought you'd be out of there quicker.
My hand is shaking, so I have to hold it.
Three of them, the one for each of you.
My hand is shaking, so I have to hold it with two hands.
Caffeinated then. He keeps sipping. He looks over at 46B and electrocutes her again for fun.
Aren't you afraid of that thing? If it gets angry, I mean, it was.
See, that's why I'm doing this. I'm training her not to attack me.
But it was passive. I don't know what kind of psychosis the other girl has, but this thing, I assume was just a girl, was passive and kind. From what I've seen, I saw no malice in it. No, nothing.
Do me a favor, mister. Go outside, close the door, and come back inside.
I put down the coffee, and then I go do that again.
And as you come back inside, he looks over at 46B. No tentacles comes out. She's like, her nostrils are flaring, but she's whole containing herself. He's like, good girl. And he hits another little button, and her straps are loosened a little, and there's like a little to her left. You can now see there's a little bar, and someone opens a window and pushes some food, like some meat, in for her. 46B goes over there and consumes the meat in human form.
I instinctively do what I saw 46B doing once to the fucking insane DJ, and I put my hand on the glass, just looking at that.
She looks over at you. She puts the food down, walks over, and gives you like this imploring look, like "Help me." It puts her hand on the glass with you.
Let's think logically.
Don't fall for this. That thing ate people.
Let's say it has the mind of a child.
Professor Armstrong doesn't approve of what he calls my fascist methods, but I like them. They work. That thing will be eating out of my hands soon enough, and it won't hurt anyone else again.
Perhaps, but I with something like this existing on the world, I would rather it be filled with the thought processes of a playful dog rather than a malicious stray. One that heals very well to its commands, but once off the leash, Lord knows what it does. If it really is like a child or a dog, it can be made passive. And so far, I call it passive. I don't want to believe it's real, but we have to do these thought practices with madness, and I'm not sure if this is the right way. Through fear.
I like the man in blue. Why don't you go into the other room and convince the girl not to lose her mind when she sees what I'm doing? I'll let her out once she I believe that she agrees with you. Told you this guy's an asshole.
Okay. I drink the entire coffee. I pull out a cigarette. I smoke it for a long moment. All right. How do I... Go ahead and tell me. Let's gamble. Come on.
I don't care that you smoke in here, but I don't think the professor will be happy with it, so please do it outside next time.
I'm sorry. I figure if I'm going to die, I'm going to have a smoke.
Die.
Assuming
She's on the other side of the box.
So you want me to go in there and convince her, right?
Oh, you're talking about the other one. Oh, okay.
Oh, you mean...
I don't want you to convince the giant octopus. I'm convincing the giant octopus. You convinced the harder one, the morgue attendant.
She has psychosis. I'm not a psychologist. I've done studies, but someone who is intelligent, someone who I put out the cigarette now knowing I'm not going in there. I'm like, now knowing that a medical professional can help her, but I there's only so far I can go. She appears to be nice enough, but her perceptions of reality are quite twisted. She needs help. I don't know what's happened to her, but she needs serious help. Perhaps it's just a byproduct of being a mortician, but... What do you want me to convince her of? What was it? I'm lost in the weeds here.
Convince her to not lose her mind when she comes in here and sees what I'm doing to her pet.
That's not possible. She has reacted violently and aggressively with everything that has, from what little I've seen, has even somewhat chained her or somewhat upset her. So thinking logically on this is her friend and or perceived as sister. Anything that binds or chains this one and hurts her, if you shock her, if you shock it in front of her, she will be lost to us. Without a doubt. There will be no reasoning with her. You've only, from what I've seen, you've only done gentle things that have upset her. So if you go beyond that line and you hurt something that she values, she will be lost to us unless we have a professional to talk her back to reason. I can't convince her to agree with this. Perhaps.
Then why will she have a role in the Red Lion Lodge then, if she can't be convinced to show reason? Explain this to me.
I think
being in there has killed people. I have to make sure we're safe.
That's true. We do have that. That's
my rank here is Guardian. Guardian is the protector of the lodge. I have to protect the lodge by any means necessary. I haven't killed it. I think I'm being reasonable. Don't you?
I'm not sure what I would have done had I not seen what I had seen.
He turns in a way that he's wearing a suit. The jacket opens up a little, and you can see the pistol. Making sure you see it. And he shrugs a little to cover it again.
I don't. This is. Have you tried hurting it other than electricity?
No.
But it's susceptible.
We don't want to kill it. The femur has spoken to Professor Armstrong, and it has told him that this creature can be reasoned with and can be worked with, and we don't have to kill it. So we don't want to kill it. But I don't believe we're safe with it. The wisdom of a 3,000-year-old human isn't the same. It couldn't possibly comprehend what we're doing here. Back then, you killed her. Now we have these things called laws.
But that's
sure, we're breaking a few of them right now, but I have to try to abide.
There were always laws among men. I've studied history. There have always been laws. But they were different. In some ways, they were more honest than the laws we have here. Take Hammurabi's Code, or I believe it was Hammurabi's Code, an eye for an eye. We've always had laws. And many things that we have today are present in ancient times as well. I think that perhaps that bone speaks more truth than we want to admit. I think I can convince her that provided you are not shocking this beast, I can convince her that this is how we will hold the beast until a time comes that you can make a decision.
When it stops glaring at me like that, I'll let it go.
It can hear us, right?
Oh, yeah.
I put my hand on the glass again.
46B is doing its best to eat like a human. You see her grabbing things with her hands and not turning into tentacles and putting them in her mouth. Into her human mouth. You don't see a beak or anything like that.
You, girl, you hear me?
She looks over at you and nods.
You heard this conversation?
Her like mouth is covered in food.
You heard this conversation.
She nods her head and she gives Keller a dirty look and then looks back at you.
If you understand us and you know what we're trying to do here, please suspend your anger for this man, at least for a while.
Well, this is happening. Madeline, what are you doing in the
yeah, God knows what she's doing. She's gonna break the glass.
What are you doing in the classroom while this has been going on?
Well, after I was so blatantly ignored by asking if they have any other body parts other than the femur from the ancient being, I am rearranging all the furniture. I have gone through and stripped all the beds and have stacked the mattresses in one section, and I'm organizing it to take inventory of what is available to me in this classroom.
Roll a perception check. D20.
Okay, give me a second.
Perception or wisdom or intelligence. Only one of them. I mean, you can add. You can put if you go by wisdom, you can add like a +1 to wisdom to a perception
Add
check.
+1 to perception.
Okay, roll for +1 in the chat.
Right.
In the chat.
I'm trying.
Hard /20 +1.
Actually, I think it's just /d20.
20.
Yeah. Meaning everything.
So as you're moving stuff around, you're like piling stuff on the wall. You see the fuse box.
Oh no! Don't touch the thing. It's nuts.
It was behind one of the things you moved.
I of course open it.
What do you do, Madeline?
I open it.
Oh god.
You open the fuse box. Okay, you see a whole bunch of fuses. What do you do, Madeline?
Do they say anything?
No one's. They're talking. This is happening as they're talking.
No, I'm saying, do the fuses say anything? Because you know, like when you go to fuse box, it says like bedroom 1, bedroom 2.
Not really.
Does +1 to computer help me at all? Into knowing
I can tell you it's not +1 to computer. You want to turn everything off? Just turn them all off.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn them all off.
So she does the. So meanwhile, in the other room, you guys see all the lights turn off. Oh God damn it!
Right.
So I'm gonna stop. Let's go hit the restroom real quick. Hopefully Felix is back by then. Then we'll go over to the Antarctica.
Sleeping. Oh my God! All right.
So let's play Data Picard.
You know, back when I was in the academy, we would follow every toast with a song.
Hey, damn it!
Hello, Uncle.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, I'm here.
Uncle, I'm ready. So what I do is I pull out my lighter and my .357 revolver. I always keep on.
It's 357 revolver.
I'm joking.
All right, Felix, are you there? We can't go to Antarctica without you. Hold on, give me a second.
Felix?
I'm saving this bullet for you. Eddie, I know you're scared, but don't worry. This is if you look right through it, you'll see it's a fake.
Oh, it's hollow. Oh.
True.
It's not hollow point. That's not what a hollow point.
Okay.
It's hollow. Yes. Yeah, but it's like something what actors would use to like. It's like a replica, so you actually can learn the mechanics of reloading.
Unlike
nice.
Alec Baldwin.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
All right, Felix's his technical issues have defeated him. So I'll give him an exit, and then if he doesn't have these issues next week, we'll figure something out for him. Okay. So the exit is this, Eddie. You don't remember much. Your consciousness pretty much before this is kind of blank. All right. Are you officially back, Felix?
Hey, dude,
All right.
a fucking problem.
Yeah, you're.
The actual operating system, but I've been having nothing but issues. Before I had like over a 5-minute lag. Like I was not sitting in the chair, and I was like, "Dude, that was a while ago," and I was sitting in front of the camera. So
If you can't play this, if it's gonna keep doing it, go. I'm going to give you an exit, and then next week let's fix things, and then you're gonna be alone in Antarctica.
yeah, and I can't
So
see in the
figure it
chat.
out.
Whatever you guys are chatting, if you guys are typing anything, I can't see anything. All I can see is video.
Telegram or in private chat.
No, in Telegram.
You don't need to. You don't need to see what. So we'll roll for you. If you want
No, but I can't even see the rolls.
Okay.
Oh,
We can read them out to you.
all right.
Hey, whatever you want to do, just say it now so we can finish.
All right, I'll have to figure it out.
You could speak through Telegram, and one of us can be your voice.
Yeah, well, he can talk. He can't.
I don't bet.
No, I can talk. I can't see like anything you guys type. I can't see it. When I press the button to chat area, I leave chat, but I leave the actual.
One of us will roll if you want. One of us to roll for you. We'll roll, and then we'll just put the result in the chat here in the private chat.
I can't see the chat. That's the problem.
You can't see our chat here.
I can't see the chat at all.
You mean the private chat here, not Telegram?
I can't see the chat. Period. The chat area.
You see the chat in Telegram.
No.
Okay, dude. Don't, whatever you want to do.
That's what's frustrating because when I press chat, I leave the room.
Whatever you want to do, you tell me. But if you're gonna go. So
And all I saw was some stuff there about, like, putting a candle out to my character. Whatever. I never even knew that was there. but I left the room.
He looks at Eddie's characters. I didn't read it.
Yeah, no, that's the only thing. That's the only thing I can see, but I can't see nothing else.
All right, I'll give you an up.
If you guys are chatting anything else,
but next week you're by yourself in Antarctica. You got to figure it out next week. So I'll give you an out. You're probably going to be surrounded by villains. So you and Captain Ryan are going to make good friends next week.
Damn.
Okay.
Whatever you want to do. All right, dude. I mean, I'm just fucking frustrated already.
I get you. Go fix it, and then next week we'll pick up with you.
Next week I'm traveling.
Right, and we'll pick up 2 weeks. Your character returns in 2 weeks. But I need to get these guys moving.
Okay.
Okay.
All right then.
All right.
Good night, guys.
All right, man. You too.
Bye.
All right. So Eddie, your ears.
Oh no, I'm on myself now.
They pop as Commander Conquest and the entire area around him, including all those motherfuckers, explodes. All that just blows up. Okay, so you think maybe Conquest dropped grenades or some shit? The cover your escape. So you hear your ears are fucking ringing. Jonathan, your ears are ringing as well. Professor is like, what the fuck? Is you see the entire front of the building blow up.
Another one blow.
Big hole there. All right. You have. I'm not going to tell you how many rounds, and I'm sorry, but I'm not rolling this in the chat because you can't know how many rounds.
Rule 0 always for DMs.
Okay. No, I have to roll that one there because it's how many rounds he has. I wouldn't hide anything else. So you have a certain amount of rounds to do something. Okay, but while everyone's ears are ringing, you don't know what happened. You don't see Conquest anymore. Okay? Yeah. Smoke, holes, and you hear screams.
Do I? Am I able to see? You said there was a hole. You said?
Yeah, the entire side of the fucking tower.
Oh, damn.
It's a hole, and it's starting to creak above you.
I'm getting the hell out of there. I'm going exactly that towards the area that's empty.
Okay, so you're running through basically through the smoke and the debris. Okay.
Yeah.
So as you run, roll a perception check. D20 plus any perception bonus.
All right, let's see. All right, D20 plus perception. Do I have any perception here? Okay. Let me get this here. Oops. Okay, that's not typing. Son of a bitch. Hold on, sorry. This oh geez, I'm using the wrong computer, no wonder. All right. I'm on Sky's Art desktop. Forget it. I'll explain later. All right, all right, and then let me see perception. Where the hell would my perception be? Do I have any perception pluses?
It'll be written on your card perception on your character sheet. Or if you don't have that, then use wisdom.
I can use wisdom.
Yes.
Damn it. All right, let me see. Can I use my athletics?
No.
Computer? No. Okay. All right.
No.
All right. I'm gonna get into a tank. All right. So I was doing good yesterday, last week. So there you go. Are you kidding me? What the hell is that? What the hell is that equals 4?
What'd you roll?
That means you rolled shit.
That's not fair.
You rolled a 4. Okay, so all the smoke around you and the rubble around you and the screams, because some people are screaming. But you see a lot of these soldiers that attack you. They're on the floor like just shocked, like this. There seems to be a very large shape moving through the smoke, an enormous shape, and it's moving really fast towards the last place you saw Conquest. Okay, and it doesn't look human. It looks like almost like gorilla shaped. So for a second you see it, and the head looks like a wolf's head, and so it scares the fucking shit out of you. So Jonathan, you and Armstrong looks at you, and both of your ears are ringing. What do you do?
I try to stop the ringing on my ears.
Okay. Armstrong looks at you and looks back at the door, and he shakes his head, and he puts his hand on your shoulder, and he's like, and he tries to mouth, "We have to get the fuck out of here." But you don't hear it. You just see his mouth moving.
What about the 2 men here?
He does this.
I did not see what he did, but sure. I go with him at the portal.
So you don't even bother looking towards the tower?
The what?
Do you even bother to look towards the tower?
I look towards the tower.
Roll a perception check.
Okay.
Not you, Eddie. Jonathan.
No, right.
Yeah. You already rolled yours, Eddie.
Miserable roll.
your roll, Don? You want me to look in the chat?
He's also deaf in real life.
How's this hard, man? It's slash D20 plus whatever bonuses.
No, I'm trying to get to the other thing.
It's just Telegram. I know you barely go there.
Oh my God, what is he doing to himself?
Jonathan,
I'm trying to get to Telegram, but it keeps taking me here.
Yes,
You want me to
because
roll
you
for
didn't
you,
bother to
Jonathan?
try and test this earlier.
Jonathan,
you want me to roll for you?
Jonathan, I can roll for you. Come on.
Just give him the bonuses. What are
Oh,
your?
wait, I see it.
Jonathan,
So
come
what
on.
do I roll?
D20.
D20. Okay.
You've only ever
Slash
played
D20.
D&D for 20, like 15 years now. What do you think you roll? Perception check. Do you have any perception bonuses, Don? Not with those glasses in that hair, I don't think.
No.
You
Okay.
have wisdom.
Slash D20. Oh, for fuck's sake. In Telegram. Jonathan, can I roll for you? I'm rolling for you this time, okay?
Roll, man. Because
I'm rolling for
I
you
already
this
tried
time.
to get a Telegram.
You rolled a natural one. Sorry.
Oh, no.
What?
Hey, what's going on here?
So not only does he roll a 1, I'm going to punish him for it.
Oh, crap.
So he rolls a 1, and he looks back, and he rolls a 1 and trips and falls down the hill. Falls down the hill and then just tumbles down the hill. And Eddie, you now get another perception check to see the idiot who just fell down the hill, and I'm going to give you a +4.
+4. All right. So where's?
Well,
all right. So
D20 add a +4.
When your ears are ringing, your equilibrium, like explosions and ears ringing, messes with the equilibrium. So that makes perfect
you
sense.
should be getting minuses, but Jonathan's an idiot. So he falls out. He made such a fucking racket that not only you, but some of the soldiers.
Oh, hey!
There you go. You see him bright as fucking day. You see this fucking idiot falling down the hill, and you can see the top of the hill, and you see it like an older gen, maybe in his 50s, looking down like, what the fuck is going on?
Is that
next to him is a door? It's a door in the middle of reality. And the dude, the scholarly looking dude, is looking back and forth between the door and the asshole that you already know. You know who he is. It's fucking. You're like stunned. It's TMG. What the fuck? It takes you a second to recognize TMG.
the hell's TMG doing? He's trying to snowball down here.
So TMG, you land right in front of him and take. That much damage directly to your constitution.
3 damage, cousin. 3 damage.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm trying to find my stats here.
Oh, for fuck! It's all right. You can calculate it later. You can calculate it later.
Because of course he is unprepared for rolling. He's unprepared for his stats.
I could have killed the dragons by now with how long.
Yeah, but he's got his hair on.
Okay, got it.
Take 3 points off your constitution.
Like put like a temporary -3 or something.
Don't erase your constitution and take 3 points off. You know what to do. It's like hit points, right?
Okay.
Remember how to play this, right? Okay, good.
Oh no! Damn.
You know, now looking at his hair, it kind of reminds me of Char Aznable and Gundam's
Remember
hair.
that constitution only heals back 1 point a day. This isn't fucking hit points. Okay, this takes much longer.
Please continue. He'll eventually get back to us.
No, we got to continue him because they have to make a decision now. He lands right. You see TMG's fat ass land, boom, right in front of you. In the middle of the snow.
Is he covered in snow like in the cartoons?
Yeah. No, he became like he gathered the fucking snow and fell down there.
TMG, what the hell are you? Damn it! I help him off up to on his feet, and it's like,
get to the portal.
Okay, all right, yeah, you're coming with me. Come on, let's get the hell. I don't know where Commander Conquest is at though. That's the only problem. But we'll have to look for him later. Hurry up!
You smell like burnt chicharrón. You gotta think that might be the smell of burnt fucking meat. That might be Commander Conquest.
Oh damn! Oh no! I hope it's not. Damn it!
It's just like Vietnam back in 1920.
What the hell? Yeah, whoever said that. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Damn it. I can't even get his dog tags. I'm coming back for you, Commander. God help me. I am coming back.
I love how my voice is in character for his fucking voices in his head.
Through the ringing from the explosion, you start to hear a voice. Get up there! They can see me!
Oh, okay. All right,
Get
come
up
on.
here.
I start running up.
I start
TMG's
running
behind me.
He's probably pulling TMG along with him, I think.
You're pulling TMG along with you? Okay, both of you roll dexterity checks.
All right. Was that
Actually, no. Major Smalls by himself. Dexterity.
Oh, okay.
TMG is being dragged along like a
20, right? The same thing?
Potatoes. Yeah, 20-sided. You can add your. You can do either strength or dexterity, whichever one you want.
Okay.
Everyone has a bonus.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Did I
And if you have a military skill, I'll give you that because they're trained to carry fucking heavy.
Oh,
shit.
I got military skill too. Yeah, I didn't do that one.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see.
And plus, I got athletics.
Jonathan was the first person to test. The first person to test Telegram. The rolls. The very first one.
No, I didn't test the Telegram and the StreamYard at the same time.
Well,
I didn't know they were like the same
You know,
thing.
exactly the same thing. You just hit that one little button that allows you to see all your fucking windows, and you can just go back and forth. You know, right?
Just minimize each. Just shrink.
All right, go ahead, roll, Eddie.
Okay, I got an 11, but should I add my +2 to
That's good.
athletics? Oh,
that's good.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
good.
you were able to on your feet, soldier.
Yeah. Damn it! Get the hell up on your feet
get him
now,
up there,
boy,
and
soldier. Yeah, soldier.
Professor Armstrong sees you. And he points at the door. Get inside.
Don't be like Full Metal Jacket. Don't get killed.
Oh, that's right. I'm not gonna get killed. And you hear dun 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 dun.
Running up a hill. You're through snow from like the mother of all blizzards.
Yeah,
So
it's
you
like
gotta move fast.
like
So you gotta-
Bionic Man. All of a sudden, you know this theme song. No. I jump. No.
You jump in. TMG falls back down the hill again. No.
No, I hope not.
Because you let go of it, you jumped. No. So Armstrong goes in, closes the door behind him. Poof. You enter complete darkness.
What? I
I
have a flare.
And you hear a sigh, like, "Oh God, what is going on?" From Professor Armstrong.
This is just like that Alien movie. The Alien 3.
Damn it! I keep hearing voices in my damn head. TMG, do you hear that, or is it just me?
I'm not sure what voice you're hearing. Why is it blackout?
I have isn't there a flare? Yeah, I have a flare.
Yeah, you pull out the flare. Okay, you light a flare inside of a building. Okay.
I throw it a little bit in front of us so I could just throw it.
You throw it, lands on the carpet. It's
no.
an office room. And Armstrong's like, why?
No, for real.
He goes over and picks it up. It also flare up. He looks around. Apparently, we've lost power. They follow over the fuse box.
Major Smalls.
We're going to kill everything.
He turns back to the two of you. The two of you should probably sit down. You're in an office room. There's like little clubs.
I thought you said it was dark in the office. That's why I
It is dark. The flare is the only light.
I just threw it.
There's no light. There's no.
Oh, damn. Okay, wait. Okay.
So he turns back to you. He's like, the two of you probably need to sit down for a moment. Okay, Defrost. I'm going to find out what happened with the fuse box.
Where the hell am I? TMG, is this my imagination or is this for real?
No. You're in New York.
Come again, son?
We went from the Arctic to New York.
Goddamn portals. Goddamn portal.
Son of a bitch. That's what I always say.
If you two here alone and trust that you won't get any trouble for a moment.
I don't even know who the hell you are, sir. With all due respect, of
He
course.
just saved your life, is what he did.
I appreciate that, but we left a man down there. A good damn man. The best of the best.
He died just like the Alien movie, blown to pieces.
Damn right he does.
Major Smalls, is that your name, right?
Yes, sir, it is, Major
Did
Smalls.
you see the thing in the smoke?
What the?
There was something in the smoke. Did you see it?
I actually did. It's a freaking Yeti.
That's a werewolf. We won't be seeing your friend again.
What? No, Commander. He can't be dead.
It's the goddamn howling again.
he can't be dead.
I'm going to mute Tyler.
Oh, it's funny though.
No.
Because that's probably what he's hearing.
A loop guru.
He's... What? Wait a minute. You mean Commander Conquest turned into one of those damn things?
No.
How the hell did you figure?
No, it wasn't him. It was someone else. But if that thing attacks him and he manages to survive, he will be one.
You know what? I've known him since, I don't know, a few weeks ago. But he's a damn good soldier. I can guarantee that. He survived. I know he did. And if he didn't, I want revenge.
How did your mission exactly go, Major Small?
I'm gonna go find the fuse box. I'm gonna go find the fuse box. I'll leave the two of you here. Can you be trusted to stay here just for a moment?
What happened to the scientist that was with you guys?
Oh my God, I'm leaving. Just close the door behind him.
What the hell was that?
The two of you are in a completely pitch black room now.
That was Armstrong.
Like my hand goes out, on TMG's face, like.
My face.
Oh, sorry about that, son of a bitch. Where the hell? All right, hold on a second. I got a lighter somewhere around here. I light it up. Damn it! Reminds me of Commander Conquest. He used the lighter ones. Damn it, he was a good man.
Let's go find the fuse.
He'll be back in 3 weeks, maybe.
Hopefully, damn good soldier, man. I'm gonna get my revenge for you. Damn it! Come on, let's go. Come on, TMG. You've been here before. Show me. Show me where to go. Come on, son. Say something. Don't just stare at me like that.
Can you guys not hear me?
What?
Yes, we can hear you. You're just as incomprehensible as you usually are.
Okay. Yeah, let's go through this door and help Armstrong find the fuse box.
Sounds like a plan. Never mind what he told us to do.
To stay here.
Let's just go.
Okay. So the two of you go out the door.
Poor guy probably needs some help too. All right, let's go, TMG. It's good to see you, by the way.
Oh yes, it's good to see you too.
Yeah. I open up my eyes. Like, you see the white of my eyes? Yeah, real smart, huh? I like that joke. Yeah, real cute. All right, let's go. Let's get out of here.
Okay, so you go out the door, and hold on, I thought this was gonna work. Okay, you go out the door, and you're in a larger room now, and it looks like maybe a gym of some kind, because there is like a yoga mat, and there's a bunch of like fake trees, and it looks like, and there's like a images of the Shire from Lord of the Rings against the walls. There are windows here, so you can see windows. If you go to the windows, I'll tell you what you see outside. There's like an image of the Tower of Orthanc, where Saruman, Isengard, and there's like 3 people at the end of the room, and they turn to you, and they're all dressed in robes. And but I mean, they look like LARP roles, like cheap LARP. And the first one has has ears, like elven ears, and the second one is dressed like a dime store fucking Gandalf. Okay.
Oh man.
And yep. And the third one is the third one is dressed like a dime store Saruman.
Oh god.
And they actually have staff, but you see that they probably made them at home. They're like shade shit. The staffs and the beards are fake, and the hair is fake. Everything's fake. But you know, one of them, the elven one, walks up to you. And he's like, "My friends, are you citizens of the Shire?"
The Shire? Now what the hell are you talking about? The Shire? Get the hell away from me! Listen, my friend and I, we're lost.
It's like
No, Major Smalls. I believe they have your major need. You need to help these 3. I'll go check the next room.
Could these two be orcs?
Listen.
Mordor?
I gotta tell you something, Larry. I just lost a damn good soldier out there, all right? May he rest in peace. Pieces, wherever the hell he's at. All I want is revenge for him. And I ain't gonna stop. And nobody's gonna get in my way. And I put my finger on his chest. Like, not you, not any one of you. Now tell me, where the hell am I?
The elf walks over to you. He puts his hand on your shoulder, and you still got snow on you. You're cold. He's like, oh, you've been in a cold. Have you been in a freezer, my friend? We have cappuccino here in the shire. Oh. We give it to the new shirelings over here. We have cappuccino.
Well, I suppose, yeah, something.
My name is Oberon. I'm Oberon.
Oberon, huh? Right.
And I did it just for her.
Was that? Yeah, all right, please meet you.
Why does everyone else get him but me?
I don't get it.
It's a long running years.
My husband.
All right.
One of her characters is in love with Oberon, the elf.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Character, I'm in love with him. For 4 years, not in game years, real life years.
Oh.
We will eventually go back there. Don't worry.
No,
fairly soon, actually. But let's get this somewhere.
Yeah. All right, TMG.
We have cappuccino straight from the shirelings.
Sure. Why is it so damn dark in this place anyway? Matter of fact, I see you have a torch. I light his torch.
The fires of Mordor.
Yeah. Fire this. I light his torch.
The cup.
I light his torch. Like, all right.
Before he hands it to you, he puts his hands on it. He's like, and he starts mumbling.
Right. Here you go, buddy. I liked his torch. You know, his staff.
The paper mache catches fire, and he's like,
"Uh-oh."
He's like, "Stop!
Wait a minute now. What's going on here?"
Hey. Goes to the other side of the room and pats it down and stops the fire.
Sorry about that. Tuck and roll.
Meanwhile,
stop, drop, and roll.
5 minutes before. 5 minutes before this. Which one of you should I pick up with first? Let's pick up with Madeline first. Madeline,
started all this.
Yes.
You haven't heard or seen any of this. You just turn off the lights.
Oh, I know.
So, what do you do?
Oh my gosh.
Do I see any
Oh, you hear a
small
click.
Lights?
No, you hear a click coming from the door that you were locked. The two glass doors that the man in blue went through.
Oh, I go through them.
You're outside. Okay, there are some emergency lights that kick in this hallway. So you see red, like little red lights. Okay, so you can actually see the hallway and the doors. It's dim, but you can see it. So there's some emergency generator that kicks in at this point. Only in this little hallway, you notice. What do you do?
I go down the hallway.
Okay, so you see some doors to your left and some doors to your right. There's 2 doors to your left, 2 to your right, and then at the end of the hallway, there's another hallway going down. And you realize this is a big old office. It's a T-shaped hallway. There's a big door at the end. You can see elevators and what looks like stairs, and it says exit.
Are there any vents?
I'm sorry?
Are there any vents?
Oh, yeah, there's vents. It's a building. It's an office building.
Metal Gear Solid.
Human-sized vents?
Human-sized vents?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, but you're gonna have to break in if you want to do it fast.
Hear the Mission Impossible music start.
Let me think.
Something to account. It's very icky in there. They don't clean vents.
No, that's true. I go to the doors and I press my ear against them to see if I can hear anything behind them.
Okay. The first door, I imagine.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna hold right there. Okay, right there. Okay, and I'll tell you which part of this exchange you hear. Okay, so hold a second.
Okay.
Inside the room, Keller's like, God damn it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, so what do you do? What is your instant thing that you do? You just stand there and wait to see what happens next?
Is it dark or?
Well, he
It's
said there's
pitch black.
emergency lights.
Pitch
I
black.
pull out my lighter and I light it.
Okay, just in time to see Organism 46B smash through the glass.
Cool.
Not in human form, and lunge right at Keller, all her tentacles.
I immediately break through the door and
start firing into a 46B. And you hear the pa 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 as your fucking ears go fucking deaf. And that's what
I
you
immediately
hear,
break through and tackle Keller.
Well, I'm gonna. There's no way to tackle him. He's already being covered. I scream out, "Mercy, please! Don't kill us!"
Okay, the gun goes off a couple more times. What do you do? I mean, you're going to move. You're just going to say "Mercy, please." As the door opens and you see Madeline's character come through, none of you see. Oh yeah, by the way, your lighter goes out from 46B's move motion. You can see those tentacles everywhere, all around you. You don't see Keller anymore. You just see tentacles flare. Every now and then you hear a flash, and a screech from 46B. It hurts.
Don't kill him. If you kill him, you doom yourself. Leave him, please. If there's any humanity in you, let him
You hear
go.
something smash against the corner, and you hear a groan, and then the two of you are grabbed by 46B and shoved out the door. Okay, and you can feel her tentacles pushing you, and then they transform back into a human form. And she goes to, and she puts her hand on Madeline's shoulders, and then she, for a second, you can see her because you can actually see now through the lights, and she's trying to mouth something to you. Go.
I hold on to her, and
She's not letting go. She's going with you.
Oh, okay, yeah, we run
She's
out together.
learning English. Those are the only words that she was able to remember.
I grab her by the hand and I start. Well, actually, you know what? You said the guy was knocked out, right?
Well, you heard him slam against the wall. You didn't see it, and you heard a grunt from him.
Ooh, should I try stealing his gun?
You gonna go back in there?
No. I'm gonna go grab her hand and run.
Okay, Ronnie. He'll fucking shoot you. I'll tell you right now. He'll shoot you. Right now, he'll shoot you.
Am I next to him?
No, you're outside. You were grabbed by 46B. You're both outside.
We were thrown outside, or we?
She threw you both outside, and she said, "Go," and she's with you.
Okay.
Running. She's holding you. You can try and break away from her.
I'm with Madeline, running with her.
You don't have to run. You're being pulled along.
Okay.
They're going to start running. You can decide not to. You have a decision to make.
Okay, so the situation is we're being pulled along, and they start running. Okay.
Remember, none of this is planned. This is sandbox. I'm just doing what the characters would do. So I don't know what the fuck's going to happen to you guys.
Okay. Do I know that? Okay, so the other man, what happened to him?
You heard him slammed against the wall. You heard him groan as he was slammed against the wall. Okay, that's it. You can't see him because the lights are in the hallway. He's back in that room.
Lady, please let me go. I need to make sure he is alive. I don't know what you are, but
you're talking 46B?
Yeah.
What's your charisma? You try to convince her to let you go?
Yeah. My charisma is no positives, no positive, no negatives. Mind you, I'm completely, like I am completely mortified at the moment. So.
Let's use one of this book.
Excellent. There we go.
Convincing, not gambling.
Not gambling, but we are gambling here. We're always gambling.
Not public speaking. Seduction.
Technically.
Disputation. Okay. So, not arrogant. She's not disciplined. She's not indecisive. Not religious. There are biased. -2.
Okay.
What is your intelligence? A -1?
-1, absolutely.
-1. No, wait, no. -2. Another -2, so you got a -5 so far. Roll a 2d6.
Gotcha. Going into the chat and doing it.
With add those minuses, -5.
There is no convincing anything. It's a 0. I'm saying this while I'm terrified and being pulled away.
Okay, this is what you see. You don't see anything, Tyler. But Madeline, you see this. She snarls at you.
What?
Anya snarls at
What
at the man in
image?
blue. I'm sorry?
What image?
No, I'm describing the image to you.
Oh, okay.
No, that's something you're seeing. This is what the person sees. So your character sees. The Anya snarls at the man in blue, and one of her hands becomes a tentacle, and it wraps around his head and goes into his mouth. Okay, and shuts him up, basically mutes him, and drags him. There's nothing you can do. The strength is too much.
Yeah, my character is pretty much
drags you along with me. You don't see or hear anything, but you're being suffocated for a few moments. As
I
Anya,
don't struggle.
no, it's not doing it to you. It's just doing it to Tyler.
Yeah, no, my character is the second if I hear her snarling, that's when he starts to freak out a bit and probably screams before the tentacle fully wraps around him.
Yeah, there's a little. I imagine there's a before 46B runs down to the T and starts looking around and then looks back at you, Madeline, to where to go. There are 2 exits. You can see one on one side, one on the other. One of them does show stairs. The other one says elevator.
I'll be right back.
Stairs?
So you going for the stairs?
I turned the power off. Of course I'm going down the stairs.
Okay. So you guys run down the stairs. As soon as the doorway to the stairs are open, and she notices the man in blue stops moving, she starts the struggling gets weaker. She lets you out so you can breathe for a second. Tyler, you gonna want to breathe?
Yeah, I'm gonna absolutely breathe, and I'm too terrified to say anything at this point.
Okay. And then she wraps it around your mouth again, but this time gentler, so you can breathe and leave your nose open, but not speak, and drags you down the stairs.
While this is happening,
I better be rolling sanity because this is absolutely.
No, that's at the end of this. You don't roll sanity. You roll again.
While this is happening, I tell her, "Hey, don't play with your food. You need to eat him quick if you're gonna bring him."
If I hear that, I immediately start struggling some more. If I hear that,
what this is the first violence you see, Tyler. So go ahead, roll a 1d20 saving throw.
Okay. Absolutely.
With them.
Is it over my saving throw?
Yeah.
It absolutely failed.
Okay, you failed. Well, remember, at the end of this adventure, I got to give you another insanity. Okay? You just keep going down the tree that you're on already. I told you which tree you're on. So you're not.
I'm in disconnection, so I'm getting more disconnection.
Yeah, you'll get number 2 disconnection, or you can decide to get from one of the other trees if you want. So you guys go downstairs. So meanwhile, Major Smalls and TMG. The lights turn on. Everything turns on.
Ah!
And you can see the office. You can see the room you're in. You can see the Gandalf and Saruman and Oberon, and all 3 of them praise someone different. So Oberon praises himself. Saruman praises Sauron, and Gandalf praises Gondor. So
what the hell have we gotten me into, TMG?
Did you see?
I already said that we needed to move on from this
turned
room.
on the lights.
Yes, the lights are back on. Damn it! Freaking hell is this crap? All right, listen, fools. Tell you what, want y'all to line up. All right. This ain't no drill. This is real life. All right. Your lives are in danger. You know what I'm talking about? Danger.
So the three of them look at each other. They love that this is a LARP, and that you think you're a soldier.
Oh my god! All right, listen, guys. All right. What we have is a situation. I lost one of my best friends.
I'm going to look out at the other door. Is there another door in this room?
There's another one. You gonna go out that door?
Hey, TMG, what?
I want to look outside.
Yeah,
just walks away.
You see Professor Armstrong outside, and you see Keller, and Keller has a black eye, and he looks freaking furious, and his freaking suit is all wrinkled the fuck up, and he's holding a gun. Okay, and fucking and Armstrong is looking also fucking dark. I mean, dark expression on his face, and he's listening to Keller. Keller's fucking yelling.
Major Smalls, disregard the three gentlemen in the room, so we have a company.
But they might die. You know, there's
the dark.
I'm pretty sure they are quite fine.
The Dark Lord will protect us. Have no fear.
Sure. Okay.
Remember, a new age is upon us. Its destiny is at hand.
I start to get out of the room.
All right, TMG, I'm coming. All right, see you guys.
Gandalf runs in front of you. He goes, "No, you shall not pass."
Get the hell out of my way! I just shove him. Hey, damn it! I shall not pass my ass. You ever think about that? How about I shove my foot up your ass?
You notice that Keller is looking up and seeing you and Major Smalls at the door, and he looks fucking furious, dude. He pulls his gun and he said, "God damn it, they're free!" And Armstrong goes, "I had no choice. You have lost control of the situation."
Oh my gosh,
Keller, you have lost control of it. Have they gotten near the femur? You see Keller's fucking like he was red, now he turns white. He's like, "God damn them!" And he runs off.
I don't think this was supposed to happen, was it?
If he wasn't pulled out of the room with the LARPers, he would be stuck there until the end of time.
Major Smalls is being blocked by Gandalf. Jonathan's on the other side.
Oh, I shoved Gandalf out of my way.
Professor Armstrong is like, he rolls over to TMG. We have a security situation. Is there any?
How bad is the situation, Zach?
As bad as
under attack?
Is there any way you can keep your friend in here with these three until I return?
All of a sudden, you see this, bam! I give Gandalf a nice hard right hook.
Roll the punch.
Uncle, wait, hold up. Before it gets that, Uncle, before it gets
Wait,
to that, he was trying to push Gandalf out of the way. If that can be done,
yeah,
he was trying to push Gandalf out of the way.
No, it can't be. Oh yeah. Oh, he was trying. This dude is like he's like pencil thing. He's like 90 pounds. If you're trying to push him out of the way, you shoved him out.
Oh, yeah, that's what I did. I thought you did. Okay, I thought you heard me. I thought you just didn't want to move.
Yeah. Very high pitched voice.
I moved him. That's why I was like, "I shall not move my ass." Get the hell out of
I am the Balrog. I am the Balrog.
Hey, nobody. That's right. Damn it! I am the Balrog.
He like recovers. I have not come here to trade words with a witless buffoon. He's trying. He's still trying.
Son of a bitch! I take out a gun. It's like, that's it. I'm blowing your head off.
Okay, Armstrong goes.
Too scared. I'm not gonna kill him.
What? These are kids.
Kids. What are you talking about? Look at his beard. The hell, tell me.
It's a fake beard.
Major Smalls. Children, they're kids. Go back inside.
Are you having another Vietnam flashback?
Kids. What are you talking about, kids? Don't look. Okay, all right. Listen, I'm under a lot of stress, all right? My best friend, we grew up together in high school. We've been knowing each other since kindergarten. Me and Commander Conquest, all right? We were on so many missions together. And he died. He died miserably. I could smell the burnt flesh.
You've done it for like 2 hours, but like, okay, a day.
So it was like a barbecue. A bad barbecue. You ever been to one of those bad neighborhood barbecues?
A week ago.
You know, I used to live in this neighborhood, and some of the people there, man, they would invite me for some barbecues. You know, they was down south in Georgia. Did you know that they were barbecuing squirrels?
Okay, my apologies, Mr. Armstrong. I did not realize he was
Damn it, man! I'm traumatized. I lost my best friend.
Vietnam flashbacks. I thought it was just Vietnam flashbacks that he would have.
Didn't anyone here ever lose their best friend to
He
some
looks-
blasted
it-
werewolf?
It's all right, Major Smalls. It's all right.
He
We've
deserved
all
better.
lost someone. We've all lost someone.
He deserved
I
better.
need you to calm down for a moment. Stay here, and I will return in a few minutes. I just need to make sure the femur is safe and some of the other artifacts we have.
I think he's nothing but a pile of bones, if you ask me.
All right, listen. Your friend, if he's still alive,
Femur, rib cage, you name it, skull.
he will
It's all
probably
there.
be captured by the Gormogons. All right.
That's what the old man was saying.
If they don't kill him, we'll see him again, and he won't be our friend when we see him again.
Why wouldn't he
sorry.
be our friend? Wait, you know him too?
No, but I know them. I know the
Oh,
Gormogons.
of course he's not going to be your friend. He's my friend. He's my best friend, damn it. I've known him since we were born together. Damn it. We were born. You know where we were born? We were born in war. All right?
Okay, we will leave you.
I smelled, the burning asphalt. The smell of napalm in the air. Carcasses all over, the wolves howling. That's where we were born. In the battlefield of war. You know what that's like? Oh, you don't? So don't you take my cigar.
He's in one of his Vietnam flashbacks.
I light up my cigar.
All the way
I
back
don't
in
think we have to
Vietnam,
vote for MVP.
What?
This game.
The hell's MVP? The hell? Listen, man. I ain't one of those DEI hires of yours, all right? I'm the real thing, damn it. I've been to World War II, Vietnam, all right? The Gulf War, all right? I'll tell you, I've been on so many missions. Hell, man, I was even out in space. I bet you didn't know that, did you?
Third Crusade.
Uncle Sam has some secret plans out there. I've seen things. I've seen a lot of things. And when you've seen what I've seen at my age, man, it changes your perspective. You start thinking, is everything real? Am I real? Man, don't you ever talk to me about what it's like to be a black man. Son of a bitch. Damn it all. Freaking hell. Martin Luther King ain't died for nothing, you know?
The
You're right.
professor is mesmerized. I understand. I understand the plight of your people. Now you can understand my plight. These are children. Why don't you take care of them and maybe run to some drills or something?
Maybe you're
I'll be right back. I won't be gone long.
You're right. You're right. I apologize for my behavior. It's
No,
just,
you're fine.
yeah.
TMG
Shell
can
shock.
trust you to stay here with him. Doing
Yeah.
the five
Yeah.
you stay-
Shell shock. I know.
Yeah, sure.
the five you stay right the fuck here.
You're right. All right. We're staying right. Yeah. All right.
So Armstrong leaves.
All right. TMG, let's get the hell out of here. Come on. We're blowing this joint. Come on, TMG.
So you guys are trying to find an exit, or is TMG?
Well, at least
not?
I am.
I'm just good. Major Smalls.
TMG, we gotta go back, man. We gotta go back and find Commander.
No, we will go back.
He's a good
Professor
man.
Armstrong has a portal.
What if he's still alive, crying out there? Somebody help me, please. You know?
Yes, but we just need to resolve the current problem that's happening in the building.
Which is?
I think our mortician friend went AWOL. There's a lot of stuff you missed.
You mean Wednesday's here?
Oh, yes.
What about her mom, Morticia? She here too?
No.
Man, nigga,
We haven't
please.
found her yet.
All right, look. All right.
However,
All right.
I must stress that Wednesday found a pet. Like a very, very large pet that you really should not have a pet.
Really? What a Doberman or something? Maybe a lion?
We're talking about something that eats humans.
Doberman could eat a human?
No.
All right, TMG, stop talking in riddles, damn it. Tell me straight up, where is
You
Wednesday?
don't like the Striders, yes?
Yes.
The giant spiders.
Yes.
Well, it's a giant squid.
Giant squid, giant spider. What the hell are you talking about, TMG? Damn it!
She made friends with a giant squid while you were gone.
Listen,
And it turns out that Task Force G, or at least the one guy that was running it in McMurdo Station, was a big, huge dragon.
Dragons, squids, women. What is this? Some kind of a Japanese hentai or something? I'm not into that. Crap. All right,
Major Smalls.
Yes.
I need you to stay with me and focus.
All right, I'm right here. I'm focused.
It's giant squid.
Yes.
Dragon.
Okay.
Wednesday.
Okay.
Wednesday
Yeah.
really cares for the giant squid.
Okay.
I think created a situation where when we arrived here, she did not tell anybody about the giant squid.
Very well. So she has a giant squid. Okay, that's wonderful.
And then the giant squid, because she did not tell anybody about it, attacked everybody.
Okay. So where's this giant squid at?
They were just about to go to find out what happened.
Well, we should go help them.
Well, that's the thing. Professor Armstrong just told us to stay here and take care of the kids.
Son, let me tell you something. In life, you got to make your own rules. And then you break them. All right?
That is fine and all.
The lights are on. The elevators are working. Just so you guys know.
Oh. All right. Just like that voice that came out of nowhere told us. Let's look for an elevator. The lights are on. Let's get the hell out of here.
It is canon. You can hear us
However,
speaking.
Promise me this.
All right. What's that?
The moment we meet Wednesday.
All right.
Do not start firing on the squid.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. Reasonable. Yeah.
And if it grabs you, do not struggle.
Squid. All right. You know squids. They don't walk on feet, right? They're in the ocean, right? TMG. You've been through a lot.
Yes, this one walks on land, and its disguise has a person.
You lost your friend too. I understand. Commander Conquest was.
Oh no!
everyone's
I
friend.
meant the squid is able to camouflage Major Smalls.
Yes, I know that. They shoot a little ink or something like that. Yeah, come on.
No, no. This one will look exactly like a human. You know, like the thing.
No way. You're telling me they've got one of those in here?
Something similar, but just as dangerous.
I take my lighter and I put it on his. I light up his arm. Not on fire, but just. What's your reaction there? No reaction?
Yes, I would like you to not do that to the squid.
Okay. You all right? I guess you're not one of them. Care to take a blood test? It might go.
This is not the thing. It's just something that has the similar capability of camouflaging like somebody else.
All right, TMG. Take a drink of this whiskey here. I pull out a little bottle of whiskey. Go ahead, drink some whiskey. Well, yeah, you look like you need it. All right, here you go. Just a little shot.
Okay, I wasn't going to do this, but TMG takes out a little headphones and puts them on a Major Smalls.
A little what?
Headphones.
Oh. Okay.
Listen to the sound of this music. It will calm you down. It is called ASMR.
Okay.
It will sound like random sound from the woods, the creaking of water.
There.
He's gonna have
Listen to the creak of water.
All right, sounds like a plan. Let's do it. Come on, but you're following me. Let's go. I put the headset on.
Okay,
I trust
so
you.
that's happening.
We start to go out of the room, and he's listening to creaking water.
Okay, so yeah, he's calming him with some creaking water ASMR. So meanwhile, the other two, we're actually going to do something.
Oh my gosh.
You run down those stairs. You go down like 30 fucking flights of stairs. It's a building in New York, and I mean, you go down fucking fast, but I mean, by the end you're fucking tired, and all of you are sweating, and well, 46 feet doesn't seem to be tired at all. He dragged you all down those stairs, and you get down to the bottom of the building, and there's a door to get out. What do you do?
I look around.
She's not really sure what everything is, so she's looking around and she looks at the door.
Am I still
I
covered
look
up?
around.
Like, I can't speak.
She let go of you.
You're still
okay.
tied up.
No, she let go of him. As soon as he got to the bottom of the stairs, she let go.
What is the plan? These are the good guys. They're the lodge, the invisible lodge.
Says you. I just woke up here. I look around.
I have seen the Black Lodge. They don't let you wake up. I've seen what they do to people. They wouldn't have let this last that long. They don't let you wake up when they do their rituals. They don't.
What's around is some urine and a door to go outside of It's New York. There's urine everywhere. There's urine in this hallway.
And giant rats.
Please, let's go back. They're. I think the others in the lodge will be more reasonable, but I think they're the only ones that can help us. It took me so long to find these people. We can't just run away from them.
You don't have to go anywhere. You can stay here.
But I think I look over at the tentacle girl. I look over to the other girl, and I try not to wince, but I do, of course.
She looks perfectly human, very pretty now. She's not.
Yeah, no. Like for me, it's like a natural reaction of wincing just because of the horror of all of it. They won't. I don't think they will stop searching for you. And I think they want to work with you, but I disagreed with what the man up there was planning. But this isn't the way. We can't. Something out there might be worse. If we go out there and we find the Black Lodge, it'll end worse for us.
You talk too much. I look at Anya and I check her over.
She winces when you touch her, but she's okay. But she winces, like she's a remembrance of pain.
I grab her hand. I grab her hand and I put it on my face, like how she did the first time we met, and just kind of put my hand on her face the way she did mine, and just look at her so she has a moment to.
She puts her forehead against yours and closes her eyes, and you hear her like a long sigh, and then she looks up at you and opens her eyes and she nods like she's ready.
I ask her, "Where do you want to go? What do you want to do?"
She shrugs. She doesn't know what the fuck she is. She shrugs.
Okay, if you two plan to go out there, I pull out my phone. Give me your contact information at least. Do not trust anyone, because I can't leave. I refuse to. But someone out there will claim to be They will claim to be good, and they will not be. You can only trust those that have been here. Those out there will seduce you.
You can try to take her to where you live, Madeline. I don't know if you live in New York. Where does your character live?
Oh, I definitely have a place in New York.
No, I'm talking Madeline. I didn't know you definitely have a place.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Okay, so yeah, you can try.
Currently,
get on one of the trains
I've been moving around.
Okay.
You get on Penn State, and you just head over to Penn Station. There's trains that will take you there. From Penn Station. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna pull out my second phone and hand it over to the tentacle girl, because it looks more basic, like just an older phone. The ones that don't break anymore if you throw them, like the old one, nice old.
A Nokia.
A solid flip phone. I remember that. Nice old.
Yeah.
So I hand her my business phone. If you need to contact me, I'm under there as Paul Stewart. I give it to the tentacle girl, and if you don't know how to use it, she could show you.
Don't trust him.
She looks at you. She looks back at him, and she gives you like a little smile, but I mean, she doesn't like you that much. But she goes, she's safe on you. It's more like
Well,
and then she waits for Madeline to lead her up.
I tell the Stewart guy, yeah, I don't have a phone, as I pull out a phone and call TMJ.
TMG. TMG, your phone rings and so you reach through the crust of ice.
I pick up my phone. Hello, this is TMG. I do music, do wonderful music, best music ever.
Alcoholic, where are you? Are you back from your mission from the Arctic or Antarctic?
Yeah. And the power went out in this building. Was that you, by any chance?
You're back in the building?
Yes.
This crazy guy has been torturing my friend Anya. You need to get out of there. They're no good here. They're
actually,
dangerous.
you wouldn't know that.
What?
That they're torturing her. You wouldn't know that.
Yeah,
you knew that she was shot.
You dumb butt.
Also, I tried to light a cigarette, but I lost my lighter a long time ago, so I just have a cigarette in my mouth.
And I look at him. Huh?
You do know that she was shot, though.
Yeah, so more than likely she got injured or something. So, I don't trust him. I ask him, where is he, and how soon can you get down here with...
I'm with Major Smalls at the moment. We're going to take the elevator.
Perfect. Come to the ground floor and don't bring anyone else. We need to get out of here.
No, actually, it's safer in the building.
Anya was shot.
Yes, and there's people with guns probably outside the building.
There's people with guns inside the building.
No, it's people with one gun or two.
Did you rescue those two idiots from the town yet?
We rescued one of them.
There should be three.
Which one?
Major Small.
Put him on the phone.
One got eaten by a spider.
Put him on the phone.
One's missing.
Let's see what's
you know he blew himself up.
At this point,
TMZ gives Major Smalls the phone.
What the hell? Give me that.
While they're doing this, I go over to the alien. Since I'm fucking getting more and more desensitized, I'm like,
no, I kick you away from the alien.
You're too busy in your phone call because you hate me or whatever. I go over to the
alien.
No,
you do not tell me what my character does. Okay?
Yeah, sure.
I have a phone in one hand. I'm talking to Smalls, and I have Anya, and I'm pushing her behind me away from you and glaring at you.
Okay, well, before she does the glaring and all that stuff, I say to her, do you think you can light my cigarette by chance? You seem to be able to do crazy things.
You talking to Anya?
Yes.
Anya goes...
I shake my head no at her.
That's what she does.
Like a spark. Like, it would just a spark.
She reaches
over,
grabs
Anya
farther the thing away in your mouth, and then puts it to her mouth, and then wrinkles her, like, throws it away.
I pull out another cigarette. I'm like, you tried. I appreciate it.
Her eyes keep going towards the door.
So with Smalls on the phone, I'm like, the alcoholic is stupid. Where are you? Do you have a gun?
All right. Is this Wednesday?
Yeah, Major Smalls is loaded. He has a machine gun. He doesn't just have a gun.
Oh, yeah. He has a lot of stuff on him.
A ton of shit.
All right, Wednesday. Listen.
These people are not to be trusted. They attacked Anya.
Well, here's the weird... wait. Who? Who's Anya? Anyways,
the
the singer?
You guys rescued from the helicopter that I dissected her husband.
That's curious. I have no idea what you're talking about. But listen, here's the thing. These people came and rescued me. It's like some door opened up, like a portal. Unfortunately, Commander Conquest never made it. Or maybe he did, but he was a good man either way. And he rests in pieces, because he probably got torn to pieces. So, I don't know. Where the hell are you anyway?
How do you know they're to be trusted? How do you not know this is some giant conspiracy to get you on their side and then turn their back on you and stab you in the back later?
The Black Lodge does
Wednesday? Let me tell you something, Wednesday. Let me tell you something about life, Wednesday.
How do you know they aren't the aliens that we're trying to fight?
No. See, when you're a man that's been through a lot, like I have, all right, you learn a lot of things in life.
Hold on, stop right there. I want to show you what happened, what you saw happen to Commander Conquest. 1 second.
What was that?
No way! I remember this.
Oh my god! What the hell?
That's pretty much what you saw.
Scene.
More smoke. So maybe.
You're my llama. Oh, before I was rudely interrupted, I was going to say, in life, you learn between right and wrong. Later on in life, you learn that there is no right and wrong. It's only you versus them. The only thing in life you can trust is yourself. I learned that the hard way.
Got it. So this is all hallucination, and we should not care about any of our actions because they have no actual effect on the real world.
No. I'm saying, like, you should be a little paranoid. It's okay to be paranoid. No.
I get one of my metal credit cards, and I try to make a spark to light my cigarette. So I'm going to test that if you need me to roll.
TMG, let's go find Wednesday. Wednesday, where the hell are you anyway?
We're at the
I don't
elevator.
know if I wanted you to know where I am.
The elevator.
All right, hold on a second. One at a time. What the hell was that? What? Who?
Why on earth did I tell you where you are? Because now maybe I am taking your advice, and I am paranoid that maybe we aren't on the same team.
Now you got me wondering too. What if you're not on my team?
What if you're not on my team? What if you're actually on the aliens team?
At this point,
I think about that.
Fall to the like.
Hey, just roll. Give me the phone.
Just like this.
TMG. What if you're not on my team? What
Give me
if
the
all of you
phone.
orchestrated and killed Commander Conquest?
I don't want to talk to the alcoholic. He makes no sense.
The alcoholic.
Wednesday, you know damn well I make sense. I am a professional DJ. I make music.
All right, listen.
Which makes no sense.
This is exactly what that space
You hear
thing was.
footsteps on the stairs, Man in Blue, and rushing down the stairs.
Wait, for
one set of footprints, rushing down the stairs towards you.
Towards us, me and TMG.
No, not you two. The two who are at the bottom of the stairs. You two haven't gone anywhere. You're still standing in the same fucking room with the larkers.
Okay, so while I'm still on the phone, I
scream up.
kicked
It's just
Stewart.
me down here. It's just me down here, and I start walking up.
What do you do? I got what Tyler did. What do you do, Melon?
I kick him towards the staircase, and
I'm already at the staircase. I'm not anywhere close to you. Sorry, I'm playing my character. I don't want to be anywhere near you.
I still have you guys on speaker, by the way.
Like I've been sitting on the stairs, so I just started going up the stairs right away. After I said that,
I just tug Anya farther behind me.
But you don't go out the door yet. You're staying.
Not
there.
yet.
Okay, you see him first, Tyler. It's Professor Armstrong, and he's like,
my hands raised.
And he's a little flustered and annoyed that you made him come down 30 flights of stairs. He's like, I'm not a young man anymore, young man.
God.
He's like, are they down there, both of them?
They are, and they're both very tense. The alien Anya had when the power went out briefly, she had attacked the Guardian, but I genuinely believe she chose not to kill the Guardian.
I must apologize for the Guardian. He tends towards fascism when I'm not around. His fascistic behavior is not indicative of the Lodge.
Still, I can't blame him for how he reacts to what was seen.
I can't blame him either, but he tortured the creature. I don't think it'll be easy to trust now. He moves down the stairs, and he looks around the corner. He sees the Anya and Morticia.
Amelia.
Wednesday. What's your character's name?
Mortician. Her name is
Amelia.
Mortician.
No, Morticia's her mom.
Yes, Amelia, yes. He's like, I'm sorry, young lady. I'm sorry I took so long, and Mr. Keller was able to hurt your friend. Please come up,
Why should we trust you?
because I saved you and all your friends.
We didn't ask
You
for that.
trust me enough to know that I won't hurt you. How about that?
Anya gets to eat the dude that hurt her.
No, I cannot let her kill a person. Mr. Keller is right to be afraid of a creature that has done what she's done.
She has done
Femur-
nothing wrong.
The
She
femur
is
showed
far
me.
superior to any human I've ever met.
I understand. The femur showed me how many people she killed in the Arctic, and she harmed quite a few individuals. I know she didn't understand what they were and just saw them as food. I understand this. But Keller is right to be afraid.
She has never done anything to hurt me.
I will stand between him and her. I couldn't because I had to go find your friends. Otherwise, your friend Major Smalls would have probably died.
What happens the next time you leave?
Well, now you will be members of the Invisible College. Come with me upstairs. I will induct you in the college, and Mr. Keller can do nothing else to you.
Both
Once you're part
of
of the
us?
college, this is the Red Lion Lodge. There are many colleges. If he harms you once you're members of the college, he answers to the others, to the other lodges as well as this one.
I shout through the phone, "Don't do it Wednesday. It might be a trick. It might be a
How
plan."
do I know you're not a trick?
Major
How do I
Smalls,
know you're actually the person you say you are, not an alien that has taken over your body and is actually a shapeshifter that is stealing all your memories, and your real body is actually dead in the Arctic?
Oh no! What if you're
Who are
right?
you talking to?
Major
None of us
Smalls
hung up.
is having
I
a
thought we were
Vietnam
speaking.
flashback. I see through the speaker.
No, we have her on speaker on the phone. I
What
heard everything. Oh, damn,
What
what-
is assured now is that the femur is safe, and I have it back with me.
They're talking about a femur.
So I can make you trust me. Come over here. He calls out. He reaches his hand out to you.
Still holding Anya, I hang up on Smalls. I hang up on Smalls, put the phone in my pocket, and while still holding Anya, I come closer, but very slowly and carefully.
He pulls the femur out in his hand and puts the femur into your hand, so both you and him are touching the femur. And instantly, the femur lets you know that this man can be trusted and that he will not harm you, and he will make sure the other man does not harm you again, or Anya. He takes the femur back. He's like, I am sorry. I know you wish this artifact. It has to stay in the lodge. It doesn't belong to you. It doesn't belong to me. It belongs to the lodge. So as you are part of the lodge, you will be close to the femur, and you will be able to handle the femur whenever you want, as long as you join the lodge with me.
Anya doesn't leave my side.
Anya will join the lodge as well. You will make her a member.
I look at Anya and I ask her what she thinks.
She looks back and forth, and she says, and she nods her head. She knows what the femur is, and she knows how to speak to the femur, so she knows what's going on. She agrees.
I say very reluctantly, fine.
All right, so you guys go up the stairs.
As we
No,
go,
I wait till the elevator comes down. You think I'm gonna climb up 30 flights of stairs?
I'm hitting redial on the phone.
So we can go down through the elevator.
All right, yeah, I think this is a good place to stop to end the game. You've
I-
now
I-
all
You
officially
think I'm
joined the
gonna
Invisible College.
climb 30 flights of stairs?
He takes you a flight up, and then you go into a hallway, and there's an elevator. You go up to the elevator into the lodge.
I would ask him for a lighter as well as we're going up, so I could fucking smoke.
Okay, I want to do one last thing. I end up taking out the lighter that I stole from the dude that I dissected and start playing with it while glaring at Stewart.
When he notices the lighter, his eyes widen. He's like, and then he just closes his eyes.
Later on that night, there is a vote. All of you, after you've been taken to, you shower, you clean yourselves up. and you're shown like rooms that you can stay in when you're here in the lodge that you can sleep in. You can always go home. Okay, go to Tyler's house. He's rich. Or get your own apartments because you will have an income here. You're shown. There's a they do. You're taken into a room and all of you are basically sitting. Including Anya, and you're sworn into the Invisible College. You'll see all three members of the. There's a lot of people actually. You see a lot of people with robes there, but you see three or the more ornate robes. Keller is like he's got a big nice shiner, and he is fucking looking at you like he wants to kill all of you, but he doesn't say a word. He votes, and he votes yes.
Smile at him.
So he votes yes. The girl who was the secretary is the third one. The woman who was the secretary. She gives you guys winks. She's very happy that you don't even know she doesn't know any of you. And Professor Armstrong inducts all three of you into the lodge. So you all spend the next month in the lodge studying and learning magic or whatever you decide to learn, and you're all going to level up now. So before we do that, I'm going to assume that the MVP goes to Eddie. No one's going to argue with that.
I do not argue.
Oh,
okay, so Eddie,
thank you.
Right, you won 1 extra XP. Remember, I've been giving you guys XP you hold to the side. You have not gotten your XP yet.
Right.
You to the side. Okay, you get them at the end of the first adventure that you're level 1. Then you're gonna get all your XP at once. So next week, at the end of next week, all of you will get all your XP. Just write down your XP on the side. Put it on the side. How much you got? So Tyler has 1 XP.
Cool. Thank you.
Eddie just got 2 XP.
Oh, 2
per game. Ed, you also get 1 for being MVP. Jonathan 1 XP, Madeline 1 XP. Okay, I'm going to level up Jonathan and Eddie now and end the stream. Hold on. Bye-bye.
Awesome. All right, cool.
Everyone.